Welcome back, everybody, to another fantastic broadcast here tonight on the Dig It Boys Network. Tonight, we are broadcasting Backmarkers Racing League here at the Last Great Coliseum. 150 laps here tonight in the second to last race of the season. We've got kind of a points battle going on here for the top. We got Tyler Barnett. We've got Michael Boyles. Those guys split up by 30 some odd points there. Michael Boyles kind of needs a miracle tonight to stay in that championship hunt. But boy, is it heating up down in the lower series. We've got 4th through 8th. Those guys really turning it up. We're talking about Peter Stewart, Corey Harvold, Nicholas Moffitt, Troy Nissen. Keep your eyes on that tonight as we get into this race. But before we go any further, I got Jay in the booth with me. Jay, how you doing tonight?
Oh man, it's Bristol, baby. Oh man, this is going to be some fun short track racing with the Backmarkers Racing League. The penultimate race of the season here. We got tonight, and the next week will be at Nashville to round out a fantastic season. But with the battles, with the points going on, there is still a victory to be earned by somebody who hasn't got a victory yet this season. Oh man, I'm excited. I think these drivers are going to be excited. They're going to be getting this last couple efforts in to try and get that victory to round out this amazing, fantastic season with the Backmarkers Racing League.
Yes, absolutely. Again, a lot going on here tonight, but let's get into some race info. We just got about a minute and 10 seconds left in practice, so let's go ahead and get into our race info. Tonight, again, we are at the Last Great Coliseum, Bristol Motor Speedway, for the Ambiguity Music 150 race 12 of 13 for this season of the Backmarkers Racing League. A 0.52 mile track, a track temp right now of 82 degrees Fahrenheit and an altitude of 1,472 feet. Got an ambient temp right now of 72 degrees Fahrenheit, 46% humidity, partly cloudy skies, and a 2-mile-an-hour wind. This is the top fixed setup Xfinity series on iRacing. We got 24 to 28 degrees of banking in the corners, 4 to 9 degrees of banking on the straights, 150 laps at the Last Great Coliseum. Pace car speed is 40 mile an hour, 35 mile an hour down the pits, and everybody here tonight gets the opportunity to pull out a backup car if they get into some troubles early in this race. A great way to come back if you get caught up in somebody else's mess. But let's check the boards here tonight. Right now, Michael Boyles on top. Practice is just now rounding out. Michael Boyles going to top that, as we're going to head right into qualifying now. Daryl Mays coming home P2, Tyler Barnett P3, Maddox P4, and Kevin Baumler is going to round out your top 5 here for qualifying. All right, let's get into qualifying here tonight and get ready. Jay, what do we expect here for qualifying? I mean, look, these guys don't have a lot of track to get this thing rolling and get the tires warm and get a good lap time in. What is the strategy here? As we see the 93 already trying to warm up those tires.
Yes. Well, we're going to be running sub 15-second laps here around this track. It's not a lot of time to think. You just got to get your foot on that skinny pedal and send her, baby. Let's go. This is Bristol. So we're going to see that a lot here in qualifying. Maybe different lines being used, as we see the 93 here using about half a lane off the bottom here, starting his qualifying time now.
All right, coming on down into turn 3, Brandon Maddox now to the top of the board. 14.08, and the 93 smacks the outside wall off of turn 4. Not going to work for him. Michael Boyles to the top. Daryl Mays to the top with a 14.73. Corey Harville goes P4 at the moment. Let's go to another driver here. Nicholas Moffitt crossing the line to start his qualifying run as he comes down into turns 1 and 2. See him coming down the back straightaway down into turn 3. Adam Boyles to the top.
Yeah, he's down here, down to the bottom of the racetrack here. We're going to be exiting turn 4. Let's see what Moffitt can do here in qualifying. He's going to go up to the P5 position with a 14.849. Now, on board with Peter Stewart as he's put up a qualifying time here tonight.
In contention for that P4 points finish overall. Coming towards the end of this season, he's going to be directly battling that number 33 of Nicholas Moffitt as he comes on down into turn 3. He's going to use a high lane off the exit of turn 4. Going to cross the line there. Let's see what Peter Stewart can do. A P4 for the 91. What a qualifying run for him as he's going for another lap.
Yeah, what a time that Peter Stewart just put on the board. Here he is up against the outside, ripping the boards around here at Bristol off of turn 4. Let's see if he can improve on that first lap. And it does not look like he's going to improve position-wise here. Still in the P4 position. As now James Zengi up on the racetrack now.
Zengi having a little bit of issues here to start his qualifying run. Maybe a little bit of struggles there. But look at this. We got the points leader on track right now for qualifying. Let's see what he can do. This is not really that pressured of a race for the 13 team. He's got a pretty decent points gap. He's just got to finish the race. That's all he's got to do. Get a good qualifying run and finish the race off of turn 2 and coming on down into turn 3 to finish up the first lap.
Yeah, here he is down here into turn 3 off of turn 4. Let's see what he does this time at the line. Your points leader. He's going to go P4 with a 14.756. He gets ahead of Peter Stewart here. P4 for your points leader, Tyler Barnett.
All right. James Zengi still having a little bit of issues here on track. Kevin Baumler now taken to the track. Bryce Saucier in the chat joined the session in the wrong car tonight in the Camaro instead of the Supra. That's okay. We'll sure see that 93 being extremely fast here around Bristol. And Troy Nissen in the chat. Good luck today, boys. Put on a show. Troy not being able to join us tonight. That's all right. We miss you, buddy. Kevin Baumler down into turn 3 now, looking to complete his first lap.
Yeah, taking it to the umph degree here in qualifying. He's going to cross the line here. And it looks like he's going to go up to the P3 position for Kevin Baumler. Knocking on the door for his first win this season.
What a great run for Kevin. Has not won a race this season with the Backmarkers guys. He has been so close every single time. Currently P3 in the points with, let's pull it up here. Just give me a second as we pull up some of the point standings. Yes, so Kevin Baumler, 361 points. Average finish of 4th place. Michael Boyles, 391. Tyler Barnett, 426. Got a little bit of a 35-point gap between first and second. Tyler Barnett and Michael Boyles. As we were talking about Peter Stewart, Jackson Samsel, Nicholas Moffitt, Corey Harville, Troy Nissen. Between those guys is 19 points. 19. That's a heck of a points battle there between those guys. Jay, let's talk a little bit about what to expect during the race. Your pick for tonight, who to watch out for.
Oh, man, this is going to be a fantastic race. Bristol always can put on a good show. I think we'll see a couple cautions here and there. I mean, it's Bristol. It's such a tight racetrack. There's a few areas of this race that might lead to some potential cautions here. But with that being said, I think track positions are going to be key all night long. If you can stay in the front of this field, control your pace. And the man that has not found victory lane, I think he's got like 5-6 runner-up finishes. I'm going to stick with Kevin Baumler tonight in that 88. I think he gets the job done, gets his first win of the season here.
That is a great choice. Kevin Baumler, always one in contention. Jay, I'm going to mirror a lot of what you just said here. Maybe a couple of early cautions. We're definitely going to be seeing some green flag runnings with these guys. These guys know how to get some green flag laps in. They do a great job week in and week out. But maybe a little bit of struggles at the beginning. We'll get ourselves sorted out, and we'll go green flag racing. I can guarantee it there. But, Jay, I'm going to go with the 05. I'm going to go with Michael Boyles. I am rooting for the comeback tour here. For Michael Boyles to get to the front, get some valuable points here tonight to go into the finale next week. And let's see if Michael Boyles and Tyler Barnett can go for the points run. That would be a sight to see. As we still got a couple of cars, or just one car not taken to the track. That's the 71 of Andrew Huff. James Zengi and Bryce Saucier, they tried to get out on track, had a little bit of difficulties there. They tried it twice, was not able to put in a lap time. So we're not going to be seeing those guys take a lap time here tonight. They're going to be starting in the back of the pack. Andrew Huff still has that opportunity to get out on track and put down a lap time. Not seeing it just yet. Jay, this is a crucial race, though, for Michael Boyles. Let's talk about it for a little bit here. Michael Boyles has got to have a flawless race and a little bit of luck on his side to gain those valuable points that he needs to get back up to Tyler Barnett in the points battle.
Yeah, I think it's win or bust here for Michael Boyles. I think he's got to get everything aligned tonight. The stars have got to align. Maybe have a little bit of incidents there with Tyler Barnett. Maybe Tyler Barnett doesn't have a fantastic race that would get himself back into this points mix. But it's going to take a big effort here by Michael Boyles to get this championship or get back in contention heading into Nashville next week for the finale to have a chance at that championship.
Yeah, absolutely. Michael Boyles has had a phenomenal season this year in that 05 car, even to the point where his brother, Adam Boyles, had to relent his ride to his brother, Michael Boyles, because of some software issues he was having in this virtual world of racing that we are living in right now. And so Michael Boyles already having some luck on his side. But last race, we were at Kansas. Was that right?
Richmond.
I'm sorry. Richmond. We were at Kansas last night. Apologies. At Richmond, Michael Boyles was running a pretty decent top 5 run there and had some internet issues. And now the points gap is a lot. It'd be a lot more than what it would be, or it'd be a lot less than what it is now if he didn't have those internet issues, and be in a better position tonight here at Bristol. But a lot of things has gone Michael Boyles' way. A lot of things haven't gone Michael Boyles' way. Tyler Barnett has really put on a season though. One for the history books here in the Backmarkers Racing League. I mean, I just had it pulled up here. And let me pull it up again. Because I was looking at it and I was like, man, that is some awesome stats by Tyler Barnett. 5 wins this year. Average start second. Average finish second. And has done a phenomenal job sitting with 426 points right now. Michael Boyles has 2 wins. Has an average start of 6 and an average finish of 4th. So that is the difference there between 35 points between those drivers. But it's going to be a heck of a show tonight.
Yes. I mean, I think the biggest takeaway that you had there was the few mistakes that Michael Boyles has had. He had that one connection issue at Richmond. Put in that big slider job move there at Kansas that came up 1 spot short. There's some points lost there. It probably didn't run as good at a couple other tracks like I believe it was Phoenix earlier in this year. Didn't have the run he wanted. So, I mean, there's a few different things you could go back to look at that's kind of separated the points here. But the stats there for sure, though, 2 second place average finish and start there by Tyler Barnett. I mean, that is the difference. That is unbelievable. What a stat line. Holy cow.
Yes, absolutely it is. All right. Qualifying is done. Adam Boyles wins the pole for tonight. Let's go ahead and get into our grid as everybody starts gridding up for the race. Tonight, for the Ambiguity Music 150, Adam Boyles on pole in the 22 with Daryl Mays on the outside of him in the 21.
Starting at P3, that's Kevin Baumler in the number 88 machine with Mr. Screenshot himself, Michael Boyles in the 05, starting P4.
Tyler Barnett, your points leader in the 13, starting P5 tonight with Peter Stewart on the outside of him in the 91.
Starting P7, that's Brendan Maddox in the number 8, coming off of a podium finish in his debut last week with Nicholas Moffitt in the 33, starting P8.
Jackson Samsel in the 57, starting P9 tonight with Corey Harville, who won at Willow Springs in the 92, starting P10.
Starting that P11 position, that's James Mihoy Malloy in the number 39 with Bryce Battle in the number 17, starting P12. Rounding out your top 12 starters here tonight in the Ambiguity, My English is Great Music 150 here at the last great Coliseum of Bristol.
All right, we got Bryce in the chat there saying, there's one good thing about starting in the back. There's only one way to go, and that's forward. That, sir, is, that is a fact. Absolutely. Absolutely it is. We're going to be watching that 93 come through the field for sure here. Daryl Mays being the last car, not gridded so far, as we take everybody else to the track here. Once again, Adam Boyles on pole. A great run for him. Michael Boyles and Kevin Baumler making up that second row. Adam Boyles, Daryl Mays, the first row. Third row, that'll go to Tyler Barnett and Peter Stewart. The 8 car of Brandon Maddox and Peter Stewart back there. I'm sorry, Nicholas Moffitt. They're all the way back there, but we're going here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go 2 times around here, and then we're going to watch the pace car come off the racing surface, give control to Adam Boyles, and we're going to start this race. 150 laps here at the Last Great Coliseum. Jay, let's get her done. Come on, baby. Let's get that speech in before we go green flag racing. Jay, any last words?
The best iRacers in the business here in the Xfinity Series Backmarkers Racing League. They're going to put it on. A great battle all night long. We're the penultimate race of the season here at the Bristol Last Great Coliseum.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, no stages tonight here with the Backmarkers Racing League. We're going straight up 150 laps around here. Again, the best drivers in the business here on iRacing, taking to the high banks of Bristol, Tennessee, as we've got Adam Boyles and Daryl Mays on the front row. We're coming off of turn 2. It's a perfect opportunity for these drivers to check their seatbelts, check their steering wheels. It's a perfect opportunity for the fans watching this race to go ahead, get stock up on some snacks, eat your dinner, eat your beer, drink your dinner, drink your beer. However you may do it. Off of turn 4 now. The pace car is off the racing surface and the green flag is out in the air. The 22 doesn't get as good as a start as the 21 on the outside as they dive it on down into turn 1. Kevin Baumler all over the rear bumper of the 22. But off of turn 2, Daryl Mason in the wall. But he's in the lead now coming down into turn 3. We're still side by side as they're battling off of turn 4.
Side by side for the race lead, but it looks like Daryl Mays is going to lead lap 1, and he's going to clear Adam Boyles comfortably here into the race lead. Now it's side by side here for P2 off of turn 2 between Adam Boyles, Kevin Baumler going side by side here off of 4.
Off of turn 4 they come, the 88 to the inside, the 22 still stuck on the outside there. We got points leader and P2 in points back there. They are side by side off of turn 2 as well. The 22 on the outside of the 88 still as they come down into turn 3. The 22 holding strong on that outside lane. He's doing a phenomenal job down there. And the 13 clears Michael Boyles in the 05. Oh, the 88's around. He's sideways through turns 1 and 2, and the caution is out.
Oh, man, there is a Bristol accident if I've seen it before. Maybe a little bit too early there on the skinny pedal. Goes right on around, running in that P3 position. Unfortunate.
All right, let's go back and look at this yellow flag. Maybe we can get a little bit of a better picture here as they are coming through turns 1 and 2. Let's see if we can get a good view. Maybe a little bit of a slow-mo action here. Comes down into turn 1. Oh, he's already sideways. He entered the corner sideways. And it was just, it was along for the ride from that point on. Look at the crash avoidance by the 05, taking it low right there. Oh, man. What a great job by him.
Yeah, you could see on that replay, too. You could see the fire coming out the right tailpipes there. Looks like he might have lifted before he got into the corner when he saw that thing going around.
Yeah, that's a great point, Jay. Let's take it slow-mo once again as they dive it on deep into turn 1. He's already sideways. As soon as the flames come out the side, he's sideways. Maybe just a little bit of lack of concentration going into the corner caused him to get a little bit sideways there. But, I mean, once you're going sideways here, especially with the Xfinity car in Bristol, it's really, really hard to save.
Yeah, that was an ideal situation, though, where he was able to spin that thing, get right down on the apron, not make any contact. I think if you're going to spin out at Bristol, I think that's the best-case scenario there for Baumler. He's going to lose all that track position, but his race car's clean, doesn't have to use his backup car here early in this race, and I'm sure we'll see him back towards the front of the race before the end of this.
Yes, absolutely. That is a great point to bring up. The 88 did not have to roll out his backup car. Very fortunate in that caution to not get any damage. We'll go back up to the front here. Daryl Mays is leading this race at the moment. Did a phenomenal job on the outside of Adam Boyles on that restart. Let's see how this restart goes. as they come off of turn 4. They're going to come across the line. I'm pretty sure we're going to see the lights come off on the pace car. It does. We're going green flag racing this time by Daryl Mays at the helm with Adam Boyles on the outside of him.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see how Adam Boyles can take off on this restart. Like you mentioned, Tom, that outside line was real strong on that initial start. We'll see if it plays in the benefit here of Adam Boyles this time by.
All right. Coming down into turn 3 now. We're going to complete lap 8 at the restart of this race. Daryl Mays to the inside. Adam Boyles to the outside. Tyler Barnett, Michael Boyles making up row 2. Pace car off the racing surface. The 21 getting a little bit of a bump there by the 13. The green flag is out in the air, and the 21 gets a great jump over everybody else. Adam Boyles stuck in P2. They're still on the outside. Here comes Tyler Barnett to the inside of the 22. He's not going to be able to make anything happen of it, though. Coming down into turn 3 now. The 22 might be taking the fight to the 21.
Yeah, what a great restart there by Mays. He's going to pull about a car length here on Adam Boyles as he's going to go to the outside. Barnett maybe a lane lower here, trying to get the momentum to get by this 22 Adam Boyles, as your top 3 are all still battling out for the race lead.
Here we go. The 13 all over the rear bumper. The 22 off of turn 4. He's looking to the inside, down into turn 1 now. The 13 inside the 22 off of turn 2. The 22 is going to get the run. The 13 still on the inside, side by side here for P2 off of turn 4. And it looks like the 13's going to clear the 22. He's not going to make advantage of it, though. Coming across the line down into turn 1. The 22 relents the 13. Tyler Barnett up into P2.
Yeah, what a great move there by Barnett. Your points leader going to build a little bit of a gap here to Adam Boyles. Is now Michael Boyles. Maybe he takes the fight to his brother Adam here. As we see here in the P5 position, that's the full send Jackson Samsel here in a unique looking paint scheme here tonight. As now Peter Stewart's putting his name in the ring.
The 57 made big contact with the outside wall off of turn 4 there, getting a little bit of damage. Looks like that's Patina car. Maybe it's not Patina. I don't know. I'm kind of digging it, though. He's got a track map on the left side of that car. You see that? That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Off of turn 4, he smacks the wall again. Here comes Peter Stewart. Looking to the outside now, down into turn 1 and off of turn 2. Peter Stewart's got the run. He's looking to the inside in turn 3.
Yeah, Peter Stewart looking to the inside. That 57 car looks like it is made for redneck horsepower. That's exactly what that car is right now. It's pieced together, and he's still rolling here in the top 5. Holding Peter Stewart at bay as he seeks that P4 position that Michael Boyles continually holds, as there's a bunch of cars in a line here, all running different lines, trying to make something happen. And here it is. The battle for the lead is heating up.
Coming off of turn 2 now, coming down the back straightaway and down into turn 3, the 13 all over the rear bumper of the 21. It looks like he's going to try to set up a pass here in the coming laps, coming across the line now to complete lap 17 on lap 18 now. Down through turns 1 and 2 off of turn 2. 13 may have relented just a little bit here as he may be trying to save maybe just a little bit of tires as we come off of turn 4 to complete lap 18 and on to 19 now. We'll continue to monitor that as the battle back here for P6 continues to heat up.
Yeah, now Harville getting all over the rear bumper here of Peter Stewart. Peter Stewart got a pretty good run there off of 2. He's going to take it to the bottom. Harville's going to the bottom. We got all these guys battling out. Here comes Saucier up on the outside as you see Jackson Samsel grab a little bit of wall there. He's going to keep it under control as now we've got 2 by 2 right up here battling for that P5 position as now Bryce Saucier is going to clear Harville.
Here comes Stewart. Harville is losing that position to the 93. Saucier, he is coming to the rear bumper of the 91. Looks like full send Samsel. He's trying to make a run on the 05 of Boyles. Here comes the 91 to the inside into turn 3. What a move. Couldn't make it stick, though. Here comes Saucier now. He's to the inside of the 91 going down into turn 1.
Here comes Spicy Bryce Saucier to the inside of the 91 of Stewart. He's not going to be able to make that move. He's going to stay behind him here down the straightaway. But now here comes Full Send Samsel. Full Send move to the inside of Michael Boyles. We're door to door. Wheel to wheel off of turn 4. Full Send Samsel to the bottom. Michael straight shot Boyles on the outside.
Coming down the back straightaway and down into turn 3 now. The 57 still to the inside. He's going to try to make this work off of turn 4. Not going to happen. Car contact. 05's in the wall. The 57 making contact with the 05. The 05's going going to continue to hold on to that 4th position. Now the 91 to the outside of the 57 down into turn 3. The 05 now coming under attack by the 91 of Stewart across the line and down into turn 1.
This is some fantastic, amazing wheel-to-wheel, door-to-door action here in the Xfinity Series, here at the Backmarkers. These boys put on a show, and now you see Saucier up on the outside of Samsel. Here comes Moffitt now to the inside of Harville. We've got these guys swapping positions, taking it to the bottom, taking it to the outside, trying to find some momentum here.
Off of turn 2 now, the 92 is going to go around the outside of the 57 Samsel. He's dropping back just a little bit now as he comes off of turn 4. He's going to slide up in front of Moffitt. Literally a little bit of troubles there. Andrew Huff around the apron as we continue to race on up here. Peter Stewart still stuck behind Michael Boyles. Bryce Saucier, he is behind the 91 off of turn 4 as we've got a little bit of side-by-side. Here goes Moffitt to the inside. We got a big wreck on the front straightaway. No caution. And the yellow flag is out.
Oh, so unfortunate there for Moffitt. It looks like he's going to have to tow lots of damage to the front of that race car. We'll have to go back and see if he got a little bit of help or if that thing just went on around.
Let's go back and check here. We'll rewind it just a little bit as we're coming down into turn 3. Maybe get a little bit of a better view for you guys. Oh, yeah, maybe just a little bit of help. 39 looked like he got a little tight off of turn 4 and got into the left rear of the 33. That's unfortunate. The 33 has to tow back to pit road. He blew a motor.
Yeah, that was a Bristol wreck if I've ever seen it. Two cars kind of coming together there on the exit of the corner. And unfortunately, one of them goes around. But fantastic race, and we're already, well, on lap 30. Holy cow, this race is just flying by, running under 15-second lap times around this amazing racetrack. Lots of great battles early. Lots of people showing the strength and the speed in their race cars. We'll see what the strategy is from here. Do we see maybe a potential pit stop here? I don't know. This will be interesting here, Tom.
I think we got a little bit more to go before we make a pit stop. I think at least lap 60. Before we start seeing these guys down pit road. I believe they still got lots of fuel in these things, and the tires, it looks like they haven't fallen off a lot either. They're still in the 15s, so I don't know though. The strategies could be all over the place here tonight with the Backmarkers guys, but right now Daryl May is still leading this race. He's got a clean race car with that 21 Tyler Barnett. We were talking about has a pretty good, perfect race here tonight. He's going to hold on to that points lead. Michael Boyle is currently P4 at the moment in the 05, 2 positions behind Tyler Barnett. So he's got a little bit of work to do in front of him, but good news is we still got some time.
Yeah, you got to... I think Daryl Mays up here was putting on a great pace there. It kept Barnett at bay there during that stint. He's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, I believe, tonight. I mean, he had Richmond all but won until the money stopped when he went through his pit box, lost about 6-7 spots there on pit road. Heartbreak there. Maybe redemption here tonight. Maybe a redemption story we're witnessing here with Daryl Mays here tonight at Bristol.
Absolutely. All right, as we come down the back straightaway now, we should be seeing lights off on the pace car next time by. We'll see how that happens and how that plays out. But first, right now, your front row, Daryl Mays, Tyler Barnett. Second row, Adam Boyles, Michael Boyles, the Boyles brothers. Third row goes to Peter Stewart, Bryce Saucier. Fourth row, Corey Harville, Jackson Samsel. Fifth row, James Malloy and Brendan Maddox. So lights are out on the pace car. We're going green flag racing this time by.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say lights are out on the pace vehicle. That means we're going to go to commercial break. Oh, that's right. We're not Fox. All right, let's get back into it. We're going to go back to green flag racing with Mays and Barnett on the front row.
Yeah, how you like that, Clint?
Maybe we'll get one of them pit stop crank it ups too. That'd be fun.
Oh, man. We have too much fun. All right, off of turn 4 now. Pace car off the racing surface, control to Daryl Mays. He starts the race real early here. He gets a huge jump on the rest of the field. Tyler Barnett caught sleeping here. Still holds on to P2 at the moment. Adam Boyles, Michael Boyles, they're battling it out for that P3 position. Boyles is going to be ahead of Boyles here. We're in a Boyles conundrum as Boyles is ahead of Boyles off of turn 4, and Boyles still holds on to that P3 position. As we look back here a little bit, oh, Baumlers, he's back around hard into the outside wall.
Massive. Oh, man. He looked like one of those fidget spinners right there. Holy cow. Massive wreck there by the 88.
Wow. All right, let's go back and look at this yellow flag and see what happened here. Because this did not look fun for the 88. Oh, a big checkup by the 91. The 88 hard on the brakes. Gets it loose into the corner once again. Who did he make contact there with? Bryce Battle?
I think it's Bryce Battle, yeah.
Oh, look at that beautiful paint scheme there.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell it got any damage there. I mean, that thing looks still pristine. Holy cow.
Sure is.
I saw Moffitt go spin into the infield as well. We'll have to see if he got any damage from that as well.
That's a good point there. Let's go ahead and just rewind it just a little bit here. Let's watch what happens to Nicholas Moffitt as he goes through turns 1 and 2. Oh, he was just doing a little bit of avoidance there. Look at that! What a great job by him.
Yeah, you can't do it any better than that. Fantastic job there by Nicholas Moffitt here tonight.
James Malloy down pit road. Kevin Baumler had to tow to pit road. Blue motor. He's going to have to roll out that backup car and try to get back out on track here. Try to gain some points as he is currently in that P3 points position. Go back to the front here, though. 21 still out front. Daryl Mays, Tyler Barnett. He is in your P2 position. Boyles brothers still making up that second row. Third row, Jackson Samsel and Corey Harville.
Yeah, cautions breed cautions. It looks like maybe the announcers jinxed here tonight for Baumler. I picked him at the top of this race, and I mean, maybe I've jinxed a lot of drivers this season. We'll see if he can rebound. He's going to have to take that fast repair, but are the lights still? Yeah, they're still flashing. Oh, man, I thought they were off there for a minute. I thought we were going green flag racing. I was getting ready, all jittery in my seat and everything there for a second.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Going to come off at turn 4 here. I don't think we're going to see the lights off on the pace car this time by. Maybe. One more time around, we'll see the lights off on the pace car. Kevin Baumler still down pit road right here. Nicholas Moffitt involved in an earlier caution. 4 laps down at the moment. Andrew Huff, who's in that 71 car, he is 1 lap down. He's going to continue to get these free passes until he gets back on the lead lap, and then Nicholas Moffitt going to start gaining some positions out of that. So Nicholas Moffitt, maybe a little bit of a longer road to recovery than we may have played it out to be. But Nicholas Moffitt still in the race. He's got a clean Ford Mustang as they come off of turn 4. Daryl Mays again up front. Lights off on the pace car. Ladies and gentle cars, we're going green flag racing this time by.
Yeah, did we miss something? Because Bryce Lancier's back here in the 12th position. Did he make a pit stop, or did he lose those positions on the restart? We'll have to keep tabs on that as this race progresses, but he's going to be starting towards the back of this field as well in this restart.
Let's see. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we go. And he did make a pit stop.
Okay, that answers that.
All right. Oh, oops, my bad. Here we go. All right, back to the front here, and the green flag is out in the air. We're side by side for that second place position. Tyler Barnett to the inside of the 13 through turns 1 and 2. As the 13 does capitalize, he holds on to that P2 position. Adam Boyle switching it up here, using that high lane. 4, 3, and 4 off of turn 4 now. We're single file for most of the field.
Yeah, we're going to be diving down here into turn 1. It looks like the 22 of Boyle's going to get a massive run here to the rear bumper here of the 13 of Barnett. Maybe take it to the outside. Barnett going to also take it to the outside. Maybe a little defensive here as we're going to cross the line here, completing lap 42. And we got your top 6, 7 under a blanket here. Is now Harville looking to the inside of Full Send Samsel.
Man, that was really close between Michael Boyles and Jackson Samsel there. Real close to car contact. Thankfully, no car contact. Well, Corey Harville is on a charge to the front now as the 57 gets back in line. He's going to go back to the high lane here with Maddox underneath him off of turn 2 now. These guys have been duking it out here for that P4 position. Corey Harville to the inside of the 05 now off of turn 4.
Yeah, we're door-to-door, wheel-to-wheel here for the P4 position. Look at Harville really making that inside line work, and now Maddox is going to try to get to the inside. But there it is, the battle for the lead. The 21 of Mays to the inside, Barnett to the outside. It looks like Tyler Barnett leaking ahead here into turn 1. Still side by side. Does Mays have anything in it?
Oh, coming off of turn 2, and the 13 clears the 21. We had a little bit of an accident back here. Yep, that's what happened. There's a big problem back here. Bryce battle involved. Bryce involved James Zangy. I was seeing it happening on the race control here, and it just now threw the caution. Let's go see what happened to that gaggle of cars as they come through or come off of turn 2 and down into turn 3. Let's see what happens here. The 93 into the rear of the 10, and the 10 gets spun around. Oh man, Bryce battle putting the hurt on the 10 there. 39, what great crash avoidance. As, what brought out the caution here? Was it Bryce? It was Bryce. He blew motor.
Yeah, he had a significant hit to the back of that number 10 vehicle, so that would explain that. Beautiful looking race car. Unfortunate contact here.
Yeah, let's go on board with him. I'd like to see from the Dega Boys cam what Bryce Battle sees.
Yeah, where are you gonna go? There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, right there he just blew his motor, so I mean, even if he pulled down onto the apron, the caution would have came out anyways, so there's really no fault there. We got a couple of takers down pit road. The 39 of James Mihoy Malloy. James Zangy as well down pit road. We got Bryce Saucier down pit road. Kevin Baumler is back out on track there. Good for him. He's only, what is that, 2 laps down? No, he's 4 laps. Nicholas Moffitt down pit road. Bryce Battle, he towed. He's going to have to roll out that backup car and get back out there on track. But right now, the talk of the evening, that's the 13, Tyler Barnett, back to the front.
Yeah, back to the lead. We got a lot of different strategies going on now. These guys making this pit stop here. We're closing in on 100 laps to go in this race. Wow. Wouldn't that be a strategy call if they could potentially make it to the end here with that pit stop? It is going to be close. But nonetheless, if that is the strategy that we get here out of some of these guys in the back, it looks like Zangy actually went a lap down. Saucier probably went a lap down here. So that's going to change the entire complexion of the race for those guys.
Absolutely. A little bit of update. Michael Boyles, currently P2 in points, running P5 at the moment. He did get passed by Corey Harville. So Corey Harville's in front of him. His brother Adam Boyles is in front of him. He's got a little bit of work to do here to get that 05 back to the front. Maybe just lacking just a little bit of pace compared to Barnett at the moment. But it's Bristol, baby. Anything can happen here.
Yeah, anything can happen. We've seen it tonight. I mean, we saw Kevin Baumler spinning like a top at one point. We saw Moffitt to the inside wall. A little bit of contact there with Zangy and Saucier, as well as Bryce Battle involved. I mean, we've seen a lot of action. We've seen some battles for the lead between the 21 and the 13, 21, 22. Saw Baumler kind of make some moves to the field. It's been some great racing so far, and it does look like the lights are out on the pace vehicle here, Tom. With 100 laps to go, looks like we're going to be going
green flag racing this time by ladies and gentle cars. As we come through turns 3 and 4 now, we're going to be watching the 13 of Tyler Barnett leading the field to green. Here once again, he gets the green flag. He starts away, and the 21 reappears on track here in P2. The 13's going to get a great start there. Corey Harville trying to go to the outside of Adam Boyles now. Does a crossover to the inside of the 22.
What a move there by Harville to the inside of Adam Boyles. Oh, he's right on his corner here. Holy cow, that got tight there off a 4. He's still to the inside. Adam Boyles fighting with all he's worth up here on the outside. Still battling for the P3 position.
Coming down into turn 3 now. The 92 to the inside of the 22. 22 still stuck on the outside. He's got a little bit of help by his brother behind him. Not much, though. He needs to get to that rear bumper as the 92 loses a lot of ground off of turn 2. The 22 holding on to that P3 position at the moment, as now the 05 to the outside of the 92 coming across the line.
Yeah, the mistake there made by Harville's going to allow both the Boyles brothers to maybe get by him here as Adam got by. Now Michael's going to get by. Now here comes Maddox to the outside. He's going to try and rim ride up here on the outside to get by the 92. Maybe a little crossover move down the straightaway. No, he's going to stay in line. No, he does go to the inside. Not going to make it happen. He's sideways.
Here comes Baumler to the inside of the 8 now. The 8 is coming under attack by the 88 as the 92 continues to lose a little bit of positions there. Off of turn 4, the 8's still going to hold on to that P6 position. The 88 a couple laps down there, but if we go back to the front, we've got a close battle here between the 13 and the 21. Currently the closest battle on track as they come across the line. Daryl Mays again losing a little bit more time there to the 13, as now this battle here, Corey Harville's caught the 05 going down into turn 3.
Yeah, Corey Harville's been committed to this bottom line all night long. It looks like he's going to stay committed to it as he's trying to close this gap down to Michael Boyles, as Michael Boyles maybe closing in on his brother Adam Boyles now for that P3 position. A big night in store here for the 05. Needs to make everything happen, take every advantage he can, and here he is trying to close in on his brother Adam Boyles.
All right, this is your closest battles on track at the moment. The 92 doing everything he can to get back to the rear bumper of the 05 and around him, as the 05 is looking for those points run. Look at that full send by the 92 down into turn 3. They're still rolling on that outside lane. A great lane at the moment for the 05. He's able to maintain this position of P4 off of turn 2. Now down the back straightaway into turn 3. No changes in position as the 92 once again sends it into turn 3. That's where he is strong at. The 05 might be looking at a little bit of a battle here in the coming laps.
Yeah, as you see, Harville maybe trying to still use this inside line, but Michael Boyles making it difficult. Oh, the full send move to the inside. Oh, he gets tight, almost makes contact with Michael. But here comes Baumler now to the inside. He is 4 laps down, but he's going to try and get some of these back the old-fashioned way here. Down to the inside of Harville here. Not for position, but for track running position here.
The 88 off of turn 4 now. He does make the pass on the 92. Your closest battle on track is right here. Peter Stewart running with full send. Samsel off of turn 2 now, coming down the back straightaway and down into turn 3. This is, once again, well, it kind of swaps here. We got another close battle once again between the Boyles brothers. Adam still holding on to that P3 position. Brendan Maddox is chasing down Corey Harville. Now, this looks to be a good battle here in the coming laps.
Yes, it looks like everybody's kind of rotating up to this outside line, maybe having more pace up there. Even Harville, who's been committed to the inside. As now here it is, Peter Stewart to the inside of Samsel. Oh, he's going to get right up to his door there off of turn 2. Near contact was made. It looks like Samsel's going to hang on to this position here off of turn 4 and hold it, as Peter Stewart's still trying to make something happen here.
All right, down into turn 1. Not going to be able to do anything there. Adam Boyles is now coming under attack by his brother of Michael Boyles as they come off of turn 4. You're going to see him get to that rear bumper going into turn 1. He's going to back off a little bit here, hoping for a good run off of the exit. There he goes again. He's just getting a great run down the back straightaways. Kevin Baumler now lurking in the background there, trying to get his lap back the old-fashioned way. Here comes Michael once again to the rear bumper of his brother. And they might be working together here a little bit to get to the rear bumper of Mays, as that seems to be happening right now as they go down into turn 3.
Yeah, down here into turn 3, it looks like Baumler's still rolling a fast lap times, but Mays losing tons of time here to Barnett and to the Boyles brothers. Oh, let's look at Adam Boyles looking to the inside here off of turn 2, down here into turn 3. He's going to send it in on the bottom. Maybe pull a little bit of a slide job here as they're going to stay side by side here off of turn 4.
The 22 and 05, 3/10 of a lap quicker than the 21 at the moment. The 22 looking to clear the 21 off of turn 2. He does. He shuts the door. The 21 all over the rear bumper of the 22 as they go down to turn 3. Michael Boyles in the wall in turn 3 off of turn 4 now. He's going to look to take his hand, and we got a caution.
There it is, just before the halfway point. Oh, big damage here to the 71 of Andrew Huff. Maybe some engine issues as well. That is some significant front end damage.
All right, let's go and take a look at this. Oh, wow.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Holy cow.
Screenshot that. Holy cow.
All right, this is a big story to cover here. Let's take a full speed at first and see what happened. Off of turn 4, a little bit of a crossover move. The 39 gets to the 71, hits the inside wall. Holy cow! There's nowhere for Bryce Battle to go for that one.
That's twice we've seen that with Bryce Battle tonight. It's just, there's nowhere to go. It's such a tight racetrack, and it just landed in his lap.
And you know, the worst part about it, Jay, he's already pulled out his backup car, and he's in for a world of hurt with this one. Let's go on board with him, see what he saw. He's already lifting. He's backing off. Just nowhere for him to go. Oh, poor
that's
guy.
violent.
Poor guy.
Infield care center after this one. You're going to have to check him in there with Javon Thompson and Dallas Seward after this deal.
All right, we did have some pit road takers. Most of these guys pitted. I don't think Tyler Barnett or Jackson Samsel pitted. Let's
Oh, wow.
Let's pull this up real quick. Let's let it cycle here for a second. Oops. 1 second. Sorry about that. Here we go. No, Barnett did pit. Barnett did pit.
So Samsel is the only one that hasn't pitted since the beginning of the race here. That's an interesting strategy.
Well, look at that. The 88 gets the wave around.
Yes, he will get the wave around. You cannot get both free pass and wave around, so he's going to get one or the other. I believe he was in the free pass position regardless, but he's going to get the wave around instead. And here comes Samsel. He's going to hit pit road now.
Yes, here he comes.
I love this race car, man. Like I said,
too.
that thing just screams redneck horsepower. I mean, that thing looks like it's straight out of the Alabama Bama man's garage right there.
You know what we need to do? We need to get a good picture of this car and, like, put it as our banner. Because this just encompasses everything we love about racing.
Yeah, this is perfect. I love it, dude.
Hey, it's great.
Huge fan of this.
Look at that. You got Bush's baked beans on the deck lid. You got Tony Stewart throwing his hood on the right rear quarter panel. You got the Dega Boys logo there. You got a
Duct tape numbers.
Teal color, yeah, duct tape number. Bush's baked beans can on the hood. Looked like maybe a little bit of Donald Trump on the rear bumper there. And then a track map on the left door. I mean, that's perfect. You can't make a better... And an insert here for the gas can guy. I mean, it incorporates so much that of everything we love. This is amazing.
It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I mean, dang, full sense Samsel out here just repping this amazing race car. I mean, there's so much going on. I mean, you can look at it 100 times, you still won't be able to point everything out on it. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's beautiful. I don't know. It's beautiful. Oh, is that lights off on the pace car? It is. We're going Green Flag Racing this time. Bye. As they come through turns 3 and 4 at the moment. Come off of turn 4 right now. Tyler Barnett going to lead this field to green. Green flag is out in the air. Adam Boyles, Michael Boyles duking it out for P2 now as the 05 does get the inside lane. He's going to take over that P2 position. Maybe a little bit of brotherly love going on here as they try to work back up to Tyler Barnett, who is leading this race.
Yeah, Barnett got about a 2-car length gap now over Michael Boyles, who is in that P2 position now. It looks like Adam Boyles maybe coming under attack here from the 8 of Maddox. Maddox trying to work this inside line. Look at Mays all the way back down to the P6 position. Got a lot of work in front of him to get back to the front of the field. As he's to the outside of Mays. Oh, Harville. Holy cow, they have made contact. Nothing materializes wreck-wise as he's going to continue here in the P6 position.
All right, the 92 missing a little bit of that rear bumper cover at the moment. Coming through turns 3 and 4. 21 looking to the outside. There he is. He's there to the outside of the 92 going down into turn 1. Let's see if he can make anything materialize off of turn 2. He does, and he gets the run. He clears the 92 going down into turn 3.
Yeah, great move there by Mays, fully committed to the outside line. Now Peter Stewart, he's going to make the outside line work across the line. Side by side here with Harville. Down here into turns 1 and 2. He's going to get a great run off of 2, and he's going to also get by Harville. Moving Peter Stewart up to the P6 position.
What a great run for him so far tonight as he's in a close points battle. Let's go back to the front here where it looks like 13 coming under attack by Michael Boyles. That gap was ever so close there just for a second as they were going through turns 3 and 4 a couple laps ago, but off of 4 now across the line down into turn 1. That gap is now 0.4 of a second. Michael Boyles has to find something to get around the 13 here soon as we just passed over the halfway point here 10 laps ago.
Yeah, these are some crucial moments here in this championship battle for Michael Boyles. He knows what's in front of him. That is the race lead. That is his contender. The points leader, Barnett, needs to get by him here. He needs to take this victory as he is riding the boards up here through turns 3 and 4. Still maintaining this gap. It's about 0.3 a second gap here as he is continuing to run here. As look at Maddox now to the inside of Adam Boyles.
The 8 car to the inside into turn 3. He's wrapping the inside of this track as a 22 rips the outside. He's going to get a little bit of an advantage here on the straightaways with that run, and he takes advantage of it. Adam to the outside once again here, almost clears the 8. Going down into turn 3. The 8 full sends it through turns 3 and 4, and he gets real close to the 22. Coming across the line, Adam still holding on to that P3 position on the outside. He's got a little bit of help from the 21 behind him. Oh, the 8 gets loose off of turn 2, down into turn 3 now. This battle is heating up.
Yes, Maddox is using everything he's got in that race car to make this bottom line work, but this outside with all the momentum with Adam Boyles and Mays, it looks like they're going to stay to the outside as Maddox continuing to run this bottom line, trying to build the run to get the advantage here. Oh, gets real tight here off a 4. Nearly makes contact with Mays as he's still side by side with Mays here.
Coming off of turn 2 now, side by side. He's going to have to come in here for that P5 position right in front of Peter Stewart in the 91. Daryl Mays disappearing from the track and coming back and blessing us with his presence as he is still holding on to that P4 position off of turn 2. He's all over the rear bumper of Adam Boyles. Adam takes it to the inside here. What a difference of strategy as the 21 goes to the outside. We're side by side for P4.
Yeah, we're side by side for P4, but now Maddox is going to get to the outside. Adam Boyles here. Oh, contact is made. More contact. Adam Boyles drifted it through the apron.
Whoa.
He's going to hang on to it. Unbelievable save by Adam Boyles, but he's going to lose a ton of track position here as now Harville's to the inside.
Unbelievable what we just witnessed. Adam Boyles saved that race car. Holy cow. You don't see that every day. As we go back to the front here, Michael Boyles is still in P2, chasing down Tyler Barnett in front of him. That gap now 0.2 of a second between the 13 and the 05. Daryl Mays coming with a head of steam right now, 1/10 quicker than Michael Boyles, 0.2 quicker than Tyler Barnett, as he is rolling up to the rear bumper of the 05 off of turn 2 down the back straightaway.
Yeah, I think Michael Boyles has found something here in this long run pace of this race car. He's closing up to the bumper here, Barnett. Here he comes on a turn 4. He's going to take it to the inside here in a turn 1. Michael Boyles putting on a fight for this championship. It isn't over yet, ladies and gentlemen, as he is fighting to the inside of Barnett here off of turn 4.
Off of turn 4, still side by side for the lead. Barnett does lead that lap. Down into turn 1, the 05 holding strong on that inside lane. Impressive what he is able to do right now. He's not able to get in front of the 13 at the moment, but using that middle to low line off the exit, he is gaining some speed here behind the 13. He's going to have to elect to get back behind because here comes the 21 of Mays off of turn 2. He's going to look here. Is he going to make a move? No, he's not. He's going to stick to the outside. Single file. Bumper to bumper here for the top 3 positions as we just cross the line on lap 99 and the 05's in the wall.
Oh, Michael Boyles is digging. He grabs a little bit of wall there. He's going to continue here to the outside, using up all the racetrack he can right up against the boards, sideways on the turn 4. He is digging. He wants to get by the 13 as he's using the right rear right against the wall. Full send slot car mode here by Mr. Screenshot.
Coming off of turn 4 now. We've got 50 laps left in this race. Only a short amount of time before Michael Boyles can get that car up to the front. It's getting down to crunch time here, Jay. The 05's got to make something happen. Oh, he gets so close to the wall. That's like watching Kyle Larson in his 42 car days when he was absolutely crazy. Look at that. You can't fit an inch between that car and the wall as he goes through turns 1 and 2. Down into turn 3 now. He's continuing to do it. Unbelievable what he is able to do with the wall right now.
Yeah, as it looks like Barnett maybe controlling the pace of this race as you see everybody closing in now. You got Mays in the mix. You got Maddox here. Peter Stewart all here with under 50 laps to go in this race, and everybody just getting a little closer to the wall. Everybody migrating up to the boards. Mays sideways off a 4. Maddox right there in the clutches of the 21 as maybe Barnett opening this gap back out a little bit here, is maybe getting us some lap traffic up here in front of your race leader here in the next few laps.
Next few laps that will happen. That's 12th place of Kevin Baumler. Baumler still trying to work back from the couple laps down with the incident that he had earlier in this race. Michael Boyles still ripping that outside lane, as well as Tyler Barnett. Barnett really turning it up right now with the 15.48. Michael Boyles 15.53. Almost leveled out there. As 05 grabs a little wall off of turn 2. He's going to back up to the 21 here. The 21 has got to make a move here if he wants to get around the 05 here soon.
Yeah, as the time is increasing here between your front two, as Mays is giving all kinds of bumper business to Michael Boyles, maybe trying to force him into a mistake. He's a lane lower here, trying to get a good run, but he's not going to be able to make it materialize here, as Michael Boyles doing a fantastic job right up here against the boards, as you've got 2nd through 5th right there, nose to tail, bumper to bumper here, 0.8 of a second off your race leader Barnett here on lap 108.
All right, coming off at turn 4 to complete lap 108, going on 109 now. The 21 maybe grabbed a little bit of wall there. Here comes the 8 car and Maddox. He shoots it to the inside, almost slide job there. So close off of turn 2. Looks like the 21 may have grabbed a little bit of wall. The 8 car does it again. Brandon Maddox with the slide job in front of the 21. We got a crossover. The 21 back to the inside. The 8 car sticking to the outside. Another slide job that we are seeing. What a battle we're witnessing right here for P3.
Mays says, hold on a minute, wait up, this is my position. He goes back with the crossover to get by Maddox. Now he's going to be back in that P3 position, maybe losing a little touch here to the 05 of Michael Boyles, but unbelievable pace this 13 of Barnett has. He has absolutely extended this lead on Michael Boyles. It's up to a 2.5 seconds now, and Michael Boyles not even 10 laps ago was side by side with him for the race lead. As you can see, Barnett get even closer to the wall just like everybody else, but that lap traffic in front of your leader could come into play here in the next couple of laps.
Oh, the 21's in the wall through 3 and 4. Daniel Maddox going to be able... Oh, the 8 car. Brandon Maddox, excuse me. Big, heavy contact with the outside wall off of turn 4. Here comes Stewart now to the inside of the 8 off of turn 2. Oh, contact made. Cars are hitting each other here. Going down into turn 3. Side by side now for that P4 position. Stewart, the 8 car again in the wall. Stewart to the inside into turn 1. He's going to pull a slide job. The 91 now up into P4.
Peter Stewart absolutely turning up here at the end of the season. Now up to this P4 position. He's looking for another podium to round out this backmarker season. As now he's in that P4 position, maybe 0.7 off of Mays. But he's going to try and close that gap here on lap 115. As now Mays has reclosed the gap to the 05 of Michael Boyles. And he's going to try and get by. Oh, we got Zangy around. Oh, Mahoy. Oh, big contact. Mays. Stewart. No. No!
Huge drama in this race. The 91's in it. The 21 has to tow. Daryl Mays. Oh, no. Unbelievable.
Catastrophe.
The 91 is junked right now, but he is able to get that car moving on track at the moment. Holy cow. I don't even know what to say. Let's go back and see what happened here. It looked like the 10 car of James Zangy comes off at turn 4 here. More contact with the 39. He goes down and around up into the outside wall. Oh, the 21, the 91, just really nowhere to go.
Those are some big hits there. Holy cow.
Got a couple cars on pit road at the moment. The Boyle brothers, they are down pit road. Brendan Maddox, Corey Harville, James Zangi also on pit road. I don't think Tyler Barnett truly pitted this time. I really don't think so. We're going to have to check.
No, he did not. I like this strategy call. You got to do something different than your race leader. I like this.
There you go.
I like this a lot. We're going to have Samsel and Barnett on your front row, but Boyles, Maddox, Adam Boyles, Harville, those guys are going to be right there in the catbird seat on the second, third row here. I like this strategy call. Do something different than your leader. Give you an opportunity to win this race.
Yes, absolutely. This could be the call that wins the 05 car this race. I mean, the 13's going to have to pit to get the same performance out of the 05 car. And the 05, he's good for the end of the race.
What has been the trend all season long here, Tom, with Tyler Barnett? Short run, or not having the short run speed, always having the long run speed. Look, to the end of this race, we're going to have, what, 31, 30, maybe 29 laps to go? That's going to play right into the favor of Michael Boyles, who's had that short run speed all season long. This race just got interesting, turned on its head here in the penultimate race here at the Last Great Coliseum.
Well, they're going to come across the line right now. 31 laps to go. We're going to be getting the lights off on the pace car with 30 laps to go and green flag with 29. 29 laps to go with 15-second lap times. Let's do the math here real quick, Jay. 15 seconds times 29. That's 435 seconds. We'll divide that by 60. 7.5 minutes. 7.25 minutes. I'm sorry.
I'm just completely holding your breath and hanging on. That's going to be great.
I'm saying, Jay, this is looking phenomenal for Michael Boyles. What a call.
You got to do something. I mean, it's Hail Mary moment in this championship. You got to win this race. You got to get as much maximum points that you can get here. Maddox as well. He's going to be in a good position. He's had so much pace all night long, close to been to the front. Don't count out our boy up on the top line, though, here. Full send Samsel. What is he willing to do to get to victory lane here? We're going to find out here as the lights are out on the pace vehicle, Tom.
And that means green flag racing this time by. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, ladies and gentle cars. We're going to watch this 13 restart the race here once again. Our sixth caution of the night. As they come through 3 and 4, we're going to watch pace car come off the racing surface, control to the 13. Here we go, ladies and gentle cars. The green flag is out in the air. Samsel gets a great start. Michael Boyles does not, but he gets to the inside of the 57 going down into turn 1. He's going to clear him. Here comes Adam Boyles as well. He's going to try to clear the 57 into turn 3. He does, but look at Michael. Here he comes to the inside to the lead. He leads this lap. Here comes Michael Boyles to the lead and looking to win this race.
Tyler Barnett was a sit and duck there on that restart. Michael Boyles takes the lead. Barnett fights back on the outside, but now Adam Boyles is going to go by. He clears the 13. This is falling apart for Barnett, and it's looking great for Michael Boyles.
Off at turn 2, now the 13's in that P3 position. He's coming under attack by Brendan Maddox now, as the fastest lap of the race was just pulled by Michael Boyles. Coming through turns 1 and 2 at the moment. We're side by side for the P3 position. The 8 car of Maddox, he's looking again to the inside in 3 and 4, and he's going to clear the 13. Tyler Barnett all the way down to P4.
Looks like we might have a battle, Boyles brother battle for the race lead here. Here comes Adam Boyles to the inside looking for it. This is big moments here. Michael trying to get a championship. Adam trying to find victory lane. Here it is, looking to the inside. We got 24 laps to go here at Bristol.
And we got a battle with the Boyle brothers as they come off at turn 2. I can only imagine that Adam's going to help his brother. But, man, it's Bristol, baby. The gloves are off, and we are going at it here for 23 more laps here at the Last Great Coliseum. Michael Boyle still sticking out front here as Tyler Barnett continues to drop all the way down to P5. Corey Harville back here in P6. They got a little bit of a jumbled mess. Jackson Samsel finding himself in P7 now, all the way coming off of turn 4, making a little bit of contact there with the outside wall. Michael Boyles, Adam Boyles, this is your closest 2 cars on track as they come off of turn 4. 21 laps to go here at Bristol.
Yeah, Adam Boyles looks just a little bit quicker here than the 05. As I say that, Michael Boyles puts together a fantastic couple of turns there to pull a little bit of a gap here on Adam Boyles. But here we go, the Digga Boys, 20 to go here at Bristol. Battle between the Boyle brothers.
As they come off of turn 2 now, the 22 just sneaking behind the 05 at the moment. As they come through 3 and 4, 22 taking a little bit of a different line off of turn 4 at the moment. We got a little bit of a battle here as well. Here comes Stewart. He's looking for another podium against Maddox right now as they come off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway, down into turn 3. The 91, he's gaining time. He's quicker than the 8 car at the moment as they come across the line. Let's look at the lap times. The 91 of 15:11, the 8 of 15:10.
You got your top 4 here all within 1 second of each other with 18 to go. What are these boys willing to do to go for a victory? Maddox hasn't won this season. Peter Stewart hasn't won this season. Adam Boyles hasn't won this season. As now Barnett bleeding more positions here as Harville's going to go by. The championship battle is heating up here between Boyles and Barnett late in this race. Drama for the 13.
More and more, it just seems to fall apart for this 13 car. Michael Boyles to the front. Remember, it's a 35-point difference here, so he is gaining just a little bit here. He needs a little bit more luck, Michael Boyles does, but this is great momentum leading into the final race if he can get it done here tonight. 15 laps to go here around Bristol as they go down into turn 3. Maddox seems to be turning it up a little bit. He is the fastest car on track at the moment as he tracks down the Boyle brothers.
Yeah, we are less than 3.5 minutes away from checkered here with 14 laps to go. Something has to give here. As now we're going to come to lucky number 13 to go. As Maddox is committed to the outside line. He can see the Boyles boys right in front of him, trying to close this gap down here late in this race.
All right, coming off of turn 2 now. Otis Boyles making a move on his brother. He is to the inside here. He's going to try to use Samsel as a pick. It works for him. Michael Boyles still out front here. That gives Brendan a little bit of time to make up some distance between himself and the 22 of Adam Boyles as they come through 3 and 4 now off of turn 4. The 22 looking extremely fast. He's going to try to get back to the rear bumper of his brother.
Yes, we're going to come this time to get 10 laps to go here at Bristol. We're down the back straightaway now as Adam Boyles maybe losing a little bit of time here to his brother Michael. He's going to try to get a great run here off of turn 4. About 1.1 second gap, half a car length as Adam Boyles, Michael Boyles to the top. Holy cow, close to the wall here, 10 to go.
Going down into turn 3 now. The 05 is going to protect that outside lane. The 22, he's going to have to find another way around. 9 laps to go here at Bristol as it come down into turn 1. Adam still behind Michael as Brendan still holds on to P3 with Peter Stewart behind him. Stewart not having a lot of pace at the moment to get himself around that P3 position as they come across the line. They're only a quarter of a track away from Tyler Barnett and putting him a lap down. 8 laps to go here at Bristol.
Yeah, we're under 2 minutes away from the checkered here. 8 laps to go here at Bristol. As you see the 22 of Adam Boyles really using this outside line, maybe giving his brother a little bit of a break here, knowing what's at stake for him. Oh, he's in the wall. Oh, he's going to lose a ton of time here to Michael. Unbelievable turn of events here with 7 laps to go. As now he sends it in here into turns 3 and 4. We're going to get 6 laps to go.
6 laps to go here at Bristol. The 05's just got to hold on here, protect that outside lane. The 22 has proven that he can't really get it done on the inside. He's going to have to make a video game move here. You see what I did there with that off of turn 4 as they come across the line. 5 laps to go here at Bristol.
Yeah, 5 laps to go, and it looks like Adam Boyles may be running out of time here. We got a little bit of lap traffic up in front of him. I believe that's Barnett, who is your points leader. Could that come into play here? Oh, is that Michael Boyles in the wall? Unbelievable, 4 laps to go.
4 laps to go as they come off at turn 2 now. Barnett, a class act there, getting out of the way of the leaders. What a phenomenal display of sportsmanship. Off at turn 4 they come. We got a battle back here too between 3rd and 4th. These guys are going to duke it out to the end. Up front once again, it's the Boyles brothers. They're going to come into turn 3 right now. They're looking at 3 laps to go.
We're here with 2 laps to go. Here at Bristol is Michael Boyles to the outside as he's going to get up close to the wall again down the back straightaway. 1.5 laps to go here at Bristol. Adam Boyles sends it in. Maybe one last ditch effort is not going to work. The white flag is in the air. One more time around for Michael Boyles. Got a big gap on his brother now. Is a little bit of wall for assurance. But it isn't going to matter. The points battle is on. Michael Boyles, wall rides. Video game move doesn't work for him. Michael Boyles wins.
And Peter Stewart finishes in P3. Wow.
Oh, look at that. The 8 car in the catch fence. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. What a race.
We got to go back and see what happened between the 91 and the 8 because that was a heck of a battle that they just put on here. Just coming to the white flag now, the 91 looking to the inside of the 8 through 3 and 4. Off of turn 4 right here, the white flag flies as they go down into turn 1, still side by side. The 91 sends it deep in there. The 8's trying to hold on real close, too close for contact. The 8 backs off. He's going to try to do a crossover move here. And it doesn't work out for him. It doesn't. The 91 just walks away with P3. Wow.
What happened to the 8? Did you see that? It's like physics. How did that happen? He like buddy hopped.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. I see now. I thought he was against the wall already and the thing just hooked into the catch fence. Oh, man.
Oh, what a race.
Bring me the checkered or bring me the steering wheel. I love it.
That's right. That's right. What a race we just witnessed there, ladies and gentlemen. It was exciting to the very end. But let's go ahead and bring down our top 3. First up, Peter Stewart. Peter, this is Thomas and Jay in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Man, what a run you had again here with the BMR Racing League. I mean, unbelievable. That battle you put on with the 8 car of Brendan Maddox there at the end. Tell us what was going through your head, because what you just did was absolutely textbook.
Well, like, I was trying to set him up for the longest time, and then I think with like 10 to go, he started running the bottom, so I'm like, okay, maybe I can get him on the outside. And then he was blocking me, and I'm like, I'm just going to have to send it in there and see if it sticks.
And boy, did it. It stuck. He had come out here with that P3 finish. Look, the points battle right now between 4th and 8th is really, really close. You had a phenomenal run here tonight. How do you feel about that points battle just in itself?
I was a little concerned when, because Jackson's right behind me in points, and he stayed out a couple times to get the bonus points. And I think on the last caution, he stayed out as well. So if there was a late caution, he would have been in in a really good position to get me. But it all worked out, so I'm really happy. And I'll have to see the points afterwards, but that should give me a little bit of a cushion.
Yes, absolutely it will. What a phenomenal run you had here tonight, Peter. Congratulations on your P3 run. I'm going to hand you off to Jay here. Jay may have a few questions for you as we round out this interview. But once again, congratulations on your P3. Jay, take it away.
Yes, Peter. Oh, my goodness. What an amazing race. I'm still trying to collect my thoughts, but unbelievable finish there. You get by, the 8 of Maddox. End up pulling off this P3 finish here tonight. Back on the podium again here in the Backmarkers Racing League. Who do you have to thank for this amazing performance?
Well, I'd like to thank Brendan or Brendan, I'm not sure how to say his name, but I'd like to thank him for racing me clean there at the end. And the Boyles brothers, Team Impact, got a 1-2-3 today, so that's great. And you guys put on a great broadcast. I always watch it the next day just to see all the excitement.
Oh, man. I completely forgot Impact Racing 1-2-3. What a freaking awesome night for you guys. That's got to cap it all off right there. You guys had a phenomenal run. Holy cow.
I thought I was in trouble when I got caught up in that crash.
Well, you did a phenomenal job to get that 91 car back up front. Congratulations, man. That is an awesome night for you guys. Yeah, congratulations to you and your whole team, Impact Racing, here tonight at Bristol. Peter, once again, you come out here for really the back half of the season. You're turning it up. You're cranking it up. The pressure is on. The heat is up. And, man, you are showing it out there week in and week out. Congratulations on your P3. And, Peter, we hope to see you in the next one.
All right, thank you, guys.
All right, that was your P2 runner tonight. Let's bring down the first of the Boyle Bros. Let's talk to Adam. Adam, this is Thomas and Jay in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Adam, what a phenomenal race that you put on today. A P2 tonight. But I got a question for you. What's bro code when it comes to 5 laps to go at Bristol, and you may be a little bit quicker than your brother?
If it was somebody else, I would have taken the inside, tried to put him in the wall.
I love it. But
I have to live with him every day, so I have to, race nice.
But you didn't. You showed some real brotherly love right there. I think that could be appreciated across the board there. Nonetheless, though, Adam, your race tonight was phenomenal. We just got done talking with Peter. You had an Impact 1, 2, 3 tonight. Talk a little bit about that. That's awesome.
Yeah, hey, everybody was quick, thank the Lord. Yeah, this team, I mean, they've gotten so much better. And they've gotten a lot faster than I am this season. Peter, Jackson, Nicholas, everybody, and Michael, obviously. they've been so quick this year, and they're so fast.
I mean, that's awesome. That's a great environment to build your team around. You guys have been doing a great job. Like I was telling Peter, he's really turning up at the end of the season here, becoming a contender for race wins. He's turning up at the end. Whatever you guys are doing over there, it is working. Don't change it. All right? You guys are doing a phenomenal job.
I got a new nickname for Peter.
Oh, I'm ready.
The closer.
I'm all for it, man.
All
That
right,
fits.
yeah.
That fits.
Yeah. Or the cinnamon closer. Either one. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's got the cereal brand on the whole time. So.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, look, I got one more question for you. What else did you need to get around your brother there and win this race?
So those final 20 laps, you saw I was running behind him the whole time. The inside, you could not pass on the inside, so you kind of had to run up top with the leader. And he was saving his tires a lot better than I was. And, 10 to go, my engine was getting hot because I was just behind him so much.
Oh, okay.
I was about to explode the engine kind of deal. So, obviously, probably not having that air on my car definitely didn't help downforce-wise with my tires. But, I don't know, just race more aggressive next time.
Absolutely. Well, you still come home with a P2, a phenomenal run for yourself tonight. Phenomenal run for your team tonight. Congratulations on that. I'm going to hand you off to Jay here. Jay, what do you got for Adam regarding this race? And any questions you may have.
Yeah, Adam, fantastic race tonight. I mean, I feel like you get the Brother of the Year award tonight, not running your brother in the wall. Shoot, I think I would have ran my grandma into the wall for that win. But, I mean, you showed a lot of resolve. I have a lot of respect for that. That was a great run here tonight. And who do you have to thank for this amazing performance?
I just got to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. We're nothing without him. Our team, obviously want to go for race wins, but our number one goal is to glorify God and just be an impact for the racing community, hence the name. And my mom and dad, of course. And I think that's it. Thank y'all. I appreciate what y'all do for us.
Absolutely, it is our pleasure, Adam. We love coming out here every Thursday and broadcasting you guys. You guys put on some great on-track content for us. We truly appreciate you, Adam, coming out here and giving us that on-track content. Once again, congratulations on your P2 tonight, Adam, and we sincerely hope to see you in the season finale next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, that was your P2 finisher for tonight, Adam Boyles. Now, let's bring down the other Boyle, Michael, his brother. Michael Boyles, this is Thomas and Jay in the booth. You got a copy.
What's up? How's it going?
Hey, man, what an awesome race you put on there. Between you and your brother there at the end, that was even exciting as well. But I kind of want to touch on the beginning of this race, Michael. We saw maybe just a tiny little bit of a lack of pace there. We were kind of concerned that the 05 wasn't going to be up at the front, but boy, did you prove us wrong. What did you find during that race to get that 05 to the front?
Well, thank the Lord. Track position, well, definitely at the end track position, but the way lap cars came into play, lap cars came into play, and just being on the inside and people bunching up, we're able to run second. And, I was just trying to find a way to pass Tyler, but it's so hard to pass at this track, which is kind of surprising because it's Bristol, but it was just super hard to pass. But, when the pit stop came out, or not pit stop, when the caution came out, I went to go pit, and I did not expect that many people to pit. So it was really just Tyler and Jackson on there. So just better tires and all that just kind of helped, get us the lead there. And at the end, like I said, it's so hard to pass. Like Adam, he could have moved me. He did he like you said, the brother of the year award goes to him. I might walk out and he might punch me in the face, but that's all right. We'll take it. It was fun.
Oh man, that's awesome. You guys definitely have a brotherly love that is not common. Because what we saw out of Adam there was definitely a lot of brotherly love there. But Michael, that pit stop at the end where Tyler did not pit, what was going through your head when you dove down into the pits and you didn't see the 13 come with you?
Oh man, this might work out. Well, I knew even with Tyler staying out, I was like, okay, I need to get back up there. He's gonna be on older tires. But like I said, I didn't expect that many people to come down with me. I was thinking I would have to go through the whole field and then get back up there. So, thank the Lord. Like I did not expect that. So like it was an automatic advantage, like just being up there. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a phenomenal race that you put on. You capitalized at the right time. You come out with an awesome pit call there at the end, and you take over the lead and win the race. Congratulations on that. I'm going to hand you off to Jay now. Jay, what do you got for Michaels to round out this interview?
What's up, Jay?
Yes, Michael, fantastic race. Unbelievable strategy there at the end, and then you had to hold off your brother for this race victory. It was a great race from start to finish. You guys always put on a good show. But my first question is, we're going into the season finale next week in Nashville. You've maybe cut into this points gap with Tyler Barnett a little bit. Are you confident maybe you could get this done? I know it's not over till we see that final checker flag of the season. Do you have maybe a little bit of hope now?
It's not looking the best right now. I mean, I have hope that I can at least go out there and go win a race. But I think with Tyler would just not have to show up. Like he can't even. I think it might be over from that standpoint. But that's not going to stop us Impact Boys from trying to finish strong and get ready for next season and just be as confident as we can heading into next season.
That's exactly the answer I wanted to hear. Keep fighting till the end. Never give up attitude. I love it. Who do you have to thank for this amazing performance here tonight, Michael?
Most importantly, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Cannot do anything without him. My family, Adam Boyles, like, he could have killed me. He didn't. He might kill me after this race, but we'll be okay. And then Impact Crew, Daryl Mays, Adam, Peter, Nicholas, Charles, Jackson, Andrew, and Peter. I probably already said Peter, but all those guys, we appreciate them running for this team, and we appreciate y'all. Like I said, y'all are the reasons it's like even more fun for us to even put on these races and to be able to race in this league, because y'all just make it more fun to watch and more fun to, like, you know, have a good race. So yeah, thank y'all.
Well, we truly appreciate those kind words. We thank you, Michael, for coming out here, spending some time, giving us some great on-track content. We couldn't do it without you. So we thank you. And we thank the Backmarkers Racing League as well for putting on a great product. Congratulations once again tonight here, Michael Boyles, getting the dubs here at Bristol. The last great Coliseum. Once again, congratulations. Michael, I think
Thank
we
you.
will, but I sincerely hope to see you next week.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah, all right. All right, have a great night, Michael.
Yeah, you too. Nice seeing y'all.
All right, Jay, there it is, and boy, did we get a race. The ending, once again, here in the Backmarkers Racing League, top notch. Can't find it anywhere else but here on the Dega Boys Racing Network. Man, 150 laps, beautiful.
Holy cow, that race just flew by, Tom. I mean, it feels like we just dropped the green on this thing about 10 minutes ago. I mean, unbelievable. We had a few incidents, you know, typical Bristol incidents. It's going to happen. And all these drivers just kept fighting and digging all night long. And then that crucial final caution of the race, and it changed the entire complexion of this race. It looked like Mays had it at the beginning. Barnett finally got to the lead. It looked like another Barnett show here in the Backmarkers Racing League. But that caution changed it all. And we saw the whole field come down pit lane. Michael Boyles was the first guy to hit pit lane. He ends up taking advantage of that, goes on to win this race. Adam Boyles, brother of the year. I got to say that again. Holy cow. He raced him extremely clean and just, I mean, there was nothing, no ill intentions or anything about that whole finish. And then they came home 1-2. It was an awesome race. Michael Boyles maybe still have a little bit of a fight chance going into that season finale. We'll see. Anything can happen. It's racing, baby, and we never know what could happen there at Nashville next week. But with that being said, I mean, it's kind of sad here, Tom. That's the penultimate race in the books. We got one more race in this fantastic Backmarker season. This has been the highlight. Every Thursday jumping on here, broadcasting these races. I mean, great drivers, top class sportsmanship, hard racing, clean racing, fantastic moments, memories, finishes, and it's all coming to a close next week for the finale of the season.
Absolutely, it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another great broadcast in the books here at Bristol with the Backmarkers Racing League. Let's wind it down here, Jay. All right, look, if you want to become part of the boys, you can. Go to our channel, hit the join button, pick a tier that works best for you, and have some great opportunities. Come on out here, do a broadcast with us. Come on the podcast with us, talk some racing as we go through our podcast every week. That's all we do is talk racing, baby. That's all we do here is racing. Love it. I love it. But you get those opportunities if you want to be part of the channel. We want to thank our channel members now. We got Dallas Seward, Steven Doughton, Maddox, Daniel Maddox. We've got Caden Julio, sorry, apologize. Richard Latuque. Thank you, guys. We appreciate everything you guys have done for our channel. If you want to get yourself some great Dega Boys merch, some cool Dega Boys swag, go ahead and go to our channel, hit the store button, get yourself some sweet merch like this right here. Big Daddy NASCAR hat. Go get you one. It's awesome. I wear it everywhere. I usually have to explain what Big Daddy NASCAR is, but that's okay. I love doing it. It's a saying here on the Dega Boys channel. But, yeah, go ahead. Support us there as well. Look, all the proceeds that go to those two things right there goes right back into the channel to create more and better content for you guys, our viewers. And we thank you guys for that as well. I'm going to hand it off to Jay here. Jay, why don't we talk a little bit about our podcast side, watch party side, what we got coming up. And, yeah.
Yes. Yes, this month's gonna be a busy month, man. We are in the month of May. All of the hot takes, all of the news, the drama, all the coverage of every major race like we do all year long. But this month particularly, we're gonna have so much great content for you guys. It's the month of May. It's my Christmas. I mean, I love this time of year. It's the best racing. I mean, the best tracks, best circuits, best drivers all battling out for some of the biggest crowns in all of motorsports. And with that being said, we are going to be doing not one, not even two, not even three, but 4 watch parties this month for the month of May. We're going to be doing one that is voted upon by you guys. Those options are on a poll on our community page. Go check it out. Go vote which race you want to watch with us. And then, oh boy, Sunday, May 26th, it all comes to a culmination of the greatest day in racing. We have the Monaco Grand Prix in the morning. We're going to be watch party for that. Then after that, we're going to be back for the Indianapolis 500. And then to nightcap it all off, we're going to be here again for the World 600 for the Cup Series. It's going to be an amazing day of watch parties. I cannot wait to get in here and hang out with you guys in the chat and watch racing with all of the people that we love on this channel. I mean, it's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait for that day to come. That is Christmas Day for me. I'm so excited. But podcast-wise, I kind of put that off to the end. Podcast, this weekend's, or this next Tuesday's podcast, we're going to be talking about all of the races this weekend. The Miami Grand Prix is this weekend. We got a sprint race, a Grand Prix. We also have the Kansas races. We got ARCA, Trucks, and Cup, all at Kansas. We'll be recapping those. And then the busy week, the following week, we'll be previewing all of those races for you. We got the World Endurance Championship at Spa for the 6 hours. We got Laguna Seca for IMSA, IndyCar at the Grand Prix at the Indy Road Course. We got NASCAR at Darlington. So a lot of those are options for the watch party. So make sure you guys tune into the podcast, and there's going to be a lot of other great topics. If you tuned in a couple days ago for that podcast, holy cow, did we have a fun time. We roasted just about everybody in that thing. That was a great time. So yes, stay tuned to the channel. Lots of great content coming out. The month of May is here. I'm so excited.
Yes, lots of stuff to look forward to here. Look, go ahead and follow all of our social media channels. We've got Facebook, TikTok, X, Patreon. We've got some good stuff on Patreon now from Talladega. All right, join our Discord channel too if you guys want to keep up to date with all the news coming out of motorsports world. Hit up our Discord channel. We got lots of stuff coming out of there as well. We appreciate everybody who came out here tonight. Troy, Bryce, Kevin. Thank you guys for leaving us some comments. Thank you to everybody who watched, also commented and subscribed. It means a lot to us. Thank you guys. We really, really, really appreciate all the support you guys give us. This has been another awesome broadcast here tonight at Bristol. 150 laps in the book for the Backmarkers Racing League. One more race to go in this championship season. And we will see y'all. Well, wait, hold on. This has been Thomas and Jay in the booth. And we'll see y'all in the next one.